I'm here at the new Avant Homes site in Alverton, Derbyshire to check out the Masterdor Craftsman range of timber doors for this edition of the Architect's Update. So Bruce, tell me a little bit about the core values of Synseal and Masterdor.
Synseal as a group is an innovative group, and we've acquired a number of businesses, and we're developing products that actually the customer wants. We offer a standard range of products, but we always look to put in new products, look at the market and move things on.
Right, well I think it's time to check out one of your doors. So the first thing that stands out for me about this door is the colour. I mean, gunmetal grey, I absolutely love it, and it is bang on fashion at the moment.
Yes, it is very much so, and the thing with the Masterdor product is we do have a mixing plant in the factory, and therefore we are allowed to offer a range of colours, and we try to keep those very much on trend. They've also selected hardware. Hardware is a very touchy-feely thing, like the bathrooms, like the kitchens, and they've spent a lot of investment and looking at what they can come up with as something that's innovative in the house builder market.
One of the real benefits of your doors is that they don't warp, they don't change.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, with the Tricoya base that we actually have and the way we actually laminate the wood together, it actually means that the door doesn't warp, and we're able to offer a 10-year guarantee on the product. We actually own 4 glass businesses within the UK, supplying our own product, but also our 700-800 customers that are fabricators in our plastic products as well. So we're able to do things like the special etching that was required for the Avant Home specification, and it's something we can do in-house. So it means we've got total control.
What is it about it that makes it so innovative?
What we do is we triple rebate the doors. The triple rebated door here is very good for sound insulation. It's also good for your water, your weather insulation. And we also, as well as the triple rebate, use a number of piles within the door frame, which you will see. Avant Homes, obviously being a new build developer, have to comply with a lot more regulation than you would in the retail market, but they've seen the advantage of putting in this type of product.
Hi, my name is Wayne Hope. I'm the team leader for Masterdor. I'm here to talk about the Craftsman range, which comprises of a Curto slab, which is compressed together to give it high sustainability and stop it from warping. It has also got a Synseal surround, which is a hardwood surround, which is bonded together using a PVA glue, which is D4, which gives it weather protection. On top of that, we have a Tricoya surround, which comes from a softwood Accoya. The door has a 4-coat paint system. First of all, there is a base coat. We do 2 primers and a top coat to give it an excellent finish.
Avant Homes is a sort of medium to large size house builder, looking predominantly in building in the areas in the north. So we're sort of setting ourselves as the house builder of choice in the north, building in the Midlands, Yorkshire, North East and in Scotland. We're passionate about what we do and the quality of our homes, and specification, as we're going to talk about today, is the top of our agenda. We've been working with Masterdor for, well, getting on for 12 months now. We were sort of researching the market and looking at what innovation was out there in terms of new products for front doors, and came across Masterdor.
Now, as we're having a little cheeky look outside, the front doors, they're really quite different colours, aren't they?
They are. We've pre-selected our own colours from a selection that Masterdor offer.
Hand-picked?
Absolutely hand-picked, yeah. Again, we offer a range of styles, so that we've got contemporary, cottage and traditional.
Well, that's perfect, isn't it? I suppose if you're building from Milton Keynes all the way up, you're going to have a real range of different housing styles
Yes.
and in the area around, so you kind of want to be able to offer it to be in keeping, I suppose.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, and the customers do actually have choice. So whilst we will get restricted by planning sometimes, what we'll endeavour to do is to give the choice to the customer, so they can actually pick the colour of their front door. If you look at the GRP and steel market, it's very restricted on the colours, whereas when you go for the timber composite doors, you can have a wide variety of doors which are much more in keeping with what we're doing.
there's going to be so many tradesmen and women going through that door to build this house and, you know, make it to the spec that it is.
Yeah.
I mean, is there any way that you've worked out to be able to reduce the damage?
Absolutely. I mean, at Avant Homes we have strict quality control processes in place, and what we've worked with Masterdor to do is come up with a temporary door which gets put on within the build, so the actual final door will not go on right until the last minute, which obviously reduces any amount of damage or scratching that could happen. As part of any agreement, we would agree service level arrangements. So Masterdor are signed up to our quality control processes, so prior to any property being handed over, we would do a quality control. If there's a problem arises at that time, Masterdor will react accordingly and get a new door or something replaced. So yeah, they've been very good. With any new product, we would agree a phase-in and implementation, and we've been very happy. Yeah.
So it sounds as if Avant are leading the way in the market, but how do you stay there? How do you stay ahead of all of the competition?
It's challenging because the competition do catch us up, or try and catch us up, but we have to stay that step ahead. So every year we're looking at specification, and we spend a considerable amount of time doing it. We're often looking at looking at kitchen and bathroom shows and looking at what innovations come in and what the trends are. To a degree, that's where the relationship came with Masterdor.
So we're at Damstead Park, we're just round the corner from Masterdor. I wondered, is it the same service here in Derbyshire as it is all the way up to Scotland? We've
not had any issues generally in service. I mean, very convenient, being 4 miles from the factory in Damstead Park here. But yeah, service has been good throughout the whole group. So whether we're talking Yorkshire, Sunderland, or to some of the more northerly sites in Scotland, yeah, service has been good.